Hello, how are you on this beautiful Friday? How are you? We'll do a Taurus reading just to get the day started. Taurus reading. These cards are pre-shuffled, but I always like to reorient them as we go into our reading. Taurus. You'll see some new changes. I'm taking the advice of all of the viewers and making it as amenable as possible for you to enjoy the readings. So, Taurus. Here we go. Star in reverse. Chariot. Cancer energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. We'll go through this. I'm just taking a look at what's coming out. My goodness. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Taurus, let's take a look. For the Taurians who are having birthdays or have had birthdays, happy birthday. Those of you who are looking forward to having a birthday, happy birthday in advance. Do something nice for yourself. We begin the reading with the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, the Chariot upright, the Cancerian energy, the Knight of Cups. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water essence, Knight of Wands upright. There was some blockage here. There was a blockage to a wish, a dream. How was it blocked? Okay, overzealousness. Somehow someone wanted this to occur too much. Okay, so if you follow the law of attraction, if you've read about it and you have meditated on its practices, there's a point of reduced or diminished returns. Let me explain it to you like this. When you're hungry and you have a cheeseburger, that cheeseburger tastes wonderful. And someone gives you a second cheeseburger. That tastes good too, but not as good as the first. And then someone gives you a third cheeseburger and you're like, I'm not sure I want it. So the more you want something, the more it is taking up bandwidth. You're almost choking out the life force. You're bottlenecking your energy. So how do you manifest things? I truly hope that you do look up how to be a manifester. It's a delicate process, though. You can't take a mallet and say, I want this now. This is the person I want. Hit them over the head and drag them home with you. The popo is going to get involved. There is a way of doing something. And I understand. I've been in a position where I was head over heels in love with someone, and I overplayed my cards. I was overzealous, and I think I scared them away. And right now we're kind of they're on one side of the room, I'm on the other side of the room, looking at each other, because me personally, overstepped. I overplayed. Do you understand? I hope you do. If you understand, leave me a comment. I do feel bad. I feel a little awkward. I feel a little immature, maybe. Just wanting something so badly kind of destroyed it. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, where are we right now? Overzealousness, a dream not getting fulfilled, bottlenecked, overzealousness. Just the chariot has that huge Cancerian force, and it can overwhelm the circumstance. Right now, we are in Knight of Cups in reverse. It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Because now we're just reassessing. There's still some flirtation going on. Knight of Wands, there's still a little flirtation. Okay. For those of you who this is not your reading, forgive me and come back to a different one. Check your sun in alignments with the chart. There are so many things that could impede this being your reading. For those of you this is your reading, I am also kind of sorry because it's a little awkward. It's a little difficult. Love is a powerful, powerful energy, especially if you, I don't know, where do I want to go with that? Especially if you know yourself and how focused you can be when you want or when you love. It can be laser focus. So here we are. Knight of Cups is in reverse. We're kind of, let's start this. Can we start again? There's a beautiful song in the musical Jesus Christ Superstar. Can we start? I think it's like, can we start all over? Can we try this again? That's what I'm hearing in my mind. If you want to look up the song and hear the lyrics, it comes to, you tried so hard. Can't we just start again? Can we try again? I'm not sure of the song. I've only heard it a few times. So how do I know the song? The Spirit gives me a little snippets and clips of either videos or songs, and usually they're high speed. It's not like you hear it. It sounds like the Chipmunks singing. So just a little backstory there. And if once, yeah, so there's little flirtations going on. However, there's not a celebration right now. We're in the awkward position. However, they're there. They're there. Okay, let me give you a visual. Like you're thinking of someone, you didn't have a really good communication with them the last time you saw them. You bump into them, maybe getting a coffee, and then it's like, oh, hi, oh, hi. You're glad to see them, but there's this awkwardness, and that's hello. That's where we are right now. Don't get it twisted, though. You know where home is. You know where home is. It's just you have to be, and I'm reminding myself too, I have to be genteel about certain things, or what? We're going to feel left out. The Five of Pentacles. Right next to our beautiful card. Just the story it makes sense. The story makes sense. And if we were our own best friend, we would say to ourselves, cool it, calm down, regroup. The truth is going to come in. The truth is just around the corner. Just relax in it a little bit. Don't take away the gift. To me, this is like upright. It's like the universe is handing you a gift, but in reverse, it's almost like don't take away or don't misplace the gift that you have been graciously given. The Emperor, Aries energy in reverse. It's it's difficult, but we how can I say this? Your power is there. He's still the emperor. It's just he's out of sorts, uh, and he knows it, and you know it. It's that odd feeling when you feel like a stranger among your own people. You feel like someone extra in a movie about you. It's almost like you're watching things from. I wish I would see the Hangman. Oh yeah. Oh, excellent. You're watching things from a different perspective right now. It's like almost like an out of body experience or deja vu. King of Cups. There's our Romeo in reverse. There's our Romeo in reverse, right next to the Emperor in reverse. But really, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? It's going to be fine. You're able to see right now things from a different perspective. The Hangman. You and I'm so happy to see that Hangman right there because you're able to go within. You're able to slowly, the slowest card in the deck. You're able to slowly unravel this big loop of spaghetti on your plate and see where the things got a bit complicated by who? By ourselves through our own insistence that things occur not in divine timing but on our timing. Page of Wands in reverse. It's a confirmation. It's a confirmation. The flirtiness is still there, the Knight of Wands, but the Page of Wands it confirms that we're just a little bit off balance. In Taurus, you know that when we set our caps to something, when we set our horns to something, we are going towards it and not in a very gracious manner, kind of like a bull in a china shop. We can be. We can be. Things are going to be fine. After the Page of Wands in reverse, we do have the King of Wands. So that great fire energy, it's going to be okay. Page of Wands in reverse leads us to the King of Wands upright. And at the bottom, we have the Page of Cups with that little bitty fish saying, hey, can we try this again? Can we try this again? And framing our discussion, our reading, is the Four of Cups. Universe saying, hey, kind of saw what you did, kind of saw what happened. Sorry about that. Maybe you will trust me now. Divine is saying, maybe you will trust me now that I might know a little bit better about when things should occur. Please don't be mad. Oh, the next card is the Tower in reverse. Of course, something happened. Of course, something happened. It's an interesting story. It's an interesting read. I hope it gives you hope. Hope is the word. Hope is the word. Let me draw a couple of oracle cards. This is from Moonology. Are you able to see that? I know it's a little shiny, I'm sorry. A little Moonology action going on here. Let's just see what we can find. Moonology for Taurus. Hey, what would you say? Okay, a song. Oh my gosh. I need your help, you guys. It's a 1970s song. Oh, oh, baby, I know, I could be so in love with you. Ooh, ooh. And I know that you could also love me too. Oh, oh, baby, I know, I could be so in love with you. That's all I know. It's a 1970s song that sounds like a 1930s or 40s song. Help me out, please, in the comments. TAA and my brother Solomon. What do we have here? I'm going to pick this one. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Thank goodness. What else? Please. Look at the bigger picture. Kind of speaks to, I'll just be a little vulnerable here, speaks to when I realize that I'm not in the, as Abraham Hicks would suggest, the flow, the stream flow, where I would just blithely float down in connection with spirit, but I'm there with a paddle saying, no, no, I know the better way, I know the better way to get there, I know the better route, and I only end up looking ridiculous and not getting anywhere. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Boy, that that says everything, doesn't it? How about one more? Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. Taurus. Well, there it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The sublime and the ridiculous. What's going to be difficult is when someone is going to see this reading and they're going to be offended. They're going to be offended because someone is I'm saying that things would have been much better if we, including myself, had allowed divine timing. And they're going to thumbs down me and say, you are nuts. I know what I know, and I need to have this happen now, and I've been waiting too long, and how dare you say that I did something. This reading's not for you then. We have in our family of viewers some, I would say, not to sound pretentious, but elite entities who have taken the time to do their shadow work and have read and put into practice what they have learned from the divine. This is who we're reading for, where you can humbly say, I still have work to do. When you humbly can look at a reading and say, okay, I'm going to take something away from this and make my life more authentic. I'm going to have deeper relationships because there is still work to do. Now, if you're looking for someone to just say everything is wonderful and you did everything right, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm not the one. But you know what? I'm just very grateful that you're here. Please like and subscribe because I would love to know how you're doing with your journey, and keep your comments to me kind. I'm trying my best to be as accommodating as possible. Um, so yeah, I'm a work in progress too. Yeah, I love you guys bunches like bananas. Take good care. Bye.